Under heavy security, media mogul Jimmy Lai was back in a Hong Kong court. Closing arguments were postponed twice because of heavy rain and concerns about Lai's health. Dozens of his supporters lined up to see him in court, including William Wong.
He is worse than before, in my memory, because he's 77 years old already, and his condition in the prison is worse and worse.
An outspoken critic of China's leaders, Jimmy Lai is the most prominent pro-democracy figure arrested in 2020 under the national security law imposed by Beijing in the wake of anti-government protests the year before. Authorities say the law was necessary to restore stability. Lai stands accused of colluding with foreign forces and conspiring to publish seditious content in his role as the founder of the Apple Daily newspaper, which was forced to shut down in 2021. He's been detained since December 2020. In court, Jimmy Lai wore a white jacket and black-rimmed glasses, and he did look visibly thinner. However, he appeared in good spirits, nodding and smiling at his family members and supporters in the room. The prosecutor told the court that he has had a heart monitor put on and he's been prescribed medication. Prosecutors have accused Lai of advocating for international sanctions against Hong Kong and China after Beijing imposed the national security law, which Lai denies. In his closing arguments, prosecutor Anthony Chow pointed to Lai's international connections, which included prominent US political figures, which he said were long-term and persistent. Prosecutors also accused Lai of using his newspaper to encourage people to protest against the government. Many around the world are watching this high-profile trial, which some see as a test for the city's rule of law and judicial independence.
Jimmy Lai's trial is a showcase of whether Hong Kong still has fair trial and due process. And in the past 5 years, we have witnessed it. That in Jimmy Lai's case, he has suffered from a long-term pre-trial detention and is de facto arbitrary detention.
The Hong Kong government maintains its judicial system is independent and has repeatedly condemned what it calls foreign interference in its internal affairs. The closing arguments will be Jimmy Lai's final court appearances in this long-running trial before a verdict is handed down. Laura Westbrook, Al Jazeera, Hong Kong.
Don't miss out. Get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news, expert insight. Like, share, stay ahead.